My name is Fatima Martin and I'm principal of GEMS New Millennium School in Al Khail, Dubai. For more educational videos, please subscribe and comment below. I'm here to take you through a 4-step approach on how to design a dynamic curriculum that leverages on the CBSE framework. A holistic and sound curriculum is one which stimulates students' thinking, nurtures their curiosity, and develops skills of inquiry and research, making them lifelong learners. And a well-planned curriculum is the mainstay of any good school that is preparing students to be future ready. So the curriculum then has to take cognizance of content, structure, and ethos. As a regulatory board, CBSE has been structured and innovative in its curriculum design. And there is a prescriptive curriculum in those grades that lead up to the board examinations, particularly starting from grade 9. However, in the other grades, beginning from the kindergarten, CBSE empowers schools to be innovative and strategic in designing the curriculum to suit students' needs, the cultural premise, and the prerequisites for standardized tests. And though I say prescriptive curriculum in the grades leading up to the board examinations, CBSE has gone beyond the one-size-suits-all or fits-all. Like in grades 9 and 10, the board has introduced 2 levels of math, standard and basic. CBSE has also introduced artificial intelligence as an integrated subject beginning from grade 8. India identifies AI as the power that will fuel the future global digital economy. And moreover, CBSE has given AI the prominence by constructing multidisciplinary modules. This is an indication of the importance of skills-based education and project-based learning, creating the next generation of AI-ready students. So while the content and the structure with predefined boundaries is specific to the curriculum, the CBSE curriculum, the ethos or the hidden curriculum is one that the school develops. So at New Millennium School, we have optimized on the Seva component of the CBSE through our monthly community outreach and environment initiatives, which is linked to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So the ethos in the curriculum then constitutes virtues like empathy, awareness, resilience, perseverance, leadership, mindfulness, and so on, which when sown will only reap students who are solution finders, environmentally conscious citizens, and change agents. Among the many instances of the impact that the curriculum ethos has on young minds, it reminds me of a grade 5 student, a 10-year-old, who recently celebrated his birthday at the Expo 2020 construction site with the workers there. And he chose to spend his special day in the most meaningful manner, and that is a splendid harvest of the seeds of ethos sown into the curriculum. A good quality curriculum is a byproduct of innovative and strategic planning. And the CBSE curriculum is content-rich, allows students to prepare well for competitive examinations as required by universities, be it in the East or the West. In Dubai, the UAE national agenda and the achievements that we celebrate of this land drives the context for curriculum planning. Therefore, there is a regular input of Expo-related themes, UAE space projects, the infrastructure, environment, and the culture and heritage of this land into the curriculum. As much as we see what goes into creating a dynamic curriculum, it is equally important for school leaders and curriculum managers to safeguard the school's provision by allowing the right assessment framework with scaffolds to standardized testing. So by removing the focus from assessments, the ethos of the school then shifts from the steeplechase to creating meaningful learning experiences for students. There is then something in the curriculum for every student which builds on his or her personal and social development skills. My third point focuses on the flexibility and the personalized approach that a curriculum should entail. CBSE offers about 50+ subjects for students to choose from in grades 11 and 12. And schools have the option to seek CBSE approval to offer subjects which is distinct to the school's requirement. At NMS, we offer about 23 subjects to choose from for students joining us in grade 11. And students can choose from this range of subjects that broadens their learning and not just specific streams of subjects. So the versatility of this curriculum approach develops the breadth and balance in a student's portfolio and adds weightage to his or her application to reputed universities. A good curriculum can never be transacted within the confines of classroom space. As important as it is for schools to be compliant to the curriculum content, it is equally important for schools to integrate a la carte menu rather than the full version. And let me explain what I mean. The curriculum is a window for students to develop international mindedness in an ever-increasing globalized society. And students do need to find their own lives reflected in the curriculum. But if what they read and do in school only mirrors their own views, they cannot envision other ways of thinking and being. Hence, it's important for the school to introduce global content into the curriculum. At New Millennium School, we provide experiential learning opportunities, which is authentic and provides them this wider view of the world outside. So be it a day camp in the kindergarten or preparation for the Duke of Edinburgh International Award by the senior students, which involves a 2 to 3 day expedition, there is plenty of new learning while on activities like these. Pedagogical approaches like project-based learning opportunities to leverage on the power of technology by integrating one discipline into another broadens the scope of the school's defined curriculum. It is like uncovering the subject rather than just covering the subject or covering the curriculum. For instance, when students are creating iMovies or analyzing mathematical data and interpreting it in scientific terms, or using artificial intelligence to program and code solutions to world problems, we know that the curriculum is impactful and creating a future-ready workforce. The ability of the school to nurture students who are articulate, curious, empathetic, and driven by inquiry is the hallmark of an outstanding curriculum. Leveraging on the CBSE framework, at New Millennium School, we provide a curriculum that is exponential, empowering, and experiential. Thank you for watching. I hope that has helped you gain some insight into the CBSE framework and how we further augment it to provide a dynamic curriculum.